Is everything okay?
And who are you supposed to be?
Forgive my late introduction.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a mechanic at Tokimeki Factory.
Enough already. How many more deliveries are you gonna be late on? It's always the same with you.
That's Mr. Tamura, the head of sales at our main contractor, Waku Waku Motors.
And always with that cheap laptop in your hand. Do you realize how disrespectful that looks to stand in front of the main contractor with a bargain bin PC?
Sorry. Looks like I'll be skipping lunch today again. Huh?
Oh, shucks. What am I gonna do?
Is everything okay?
Oh, thank you for asking. The truth is, my beloved car has broken down.
No, I see. Actually, I'm a mechanic at Tokimeki Factory. Would you mind if I took a look at your car?
Really? That would be wonderful, thank you.
Interesting. I can see you really love this car.
Yes, this car holds so many memories for me.
I understand completely. Do you mind if I use the PC?
Go right ahead.
I see. This is pretty bad. But this is probably something we can fix at our factory.
Really? Every other company has told me that if it broke again, they couldn't repair it anymore.
No worries. I think there's still plenty of hope for repairs. I'll arrange for Tokimeki Factory to collect your car.
Oh, thank you so much.
And that's how I ended up repairing an elderly gentleman's car at Tokimeki Factory. Then, the very next day. Good morning.
You finally showed up. Took you long enough.
Mr. Tamura.
Yesterday, the higher-ups scolded me again about the constant delays. And all those delays, they started the moment you became assistant supervisor. If you cause any more holdups in Waku Waku Motors' development schedule, I'll have you replaced.
What? But I'm only doing this for the customers. I can't let cars leave the factory with unresolved issues. If something serious were to happen, Tokimeki Factory would be liable. For everyone's sake, I refuse to cut corners.
You can just leave minor problems as future tasks. Honestly, is this what happens when perfectionism goes too far?
And what exactly is so wrong with perfectionism?
Excuse me?
The duty of a repair shop is to guarantee safety and quality. That means inspecting everything thoroughly. If a defect slips through and causes a major problem, responsibility doesn't just fall on the manufacturer, the repair shop is held accountable too. Unlike big automakers swimming in cash, repair shops don't have that luxury. That's why perfectionism isn't excessive, it's essential.
And who are you supposed to be?
Forgive my late introduction. I'm Noa Tamami, a secretary to the president of Days Motors. Mr. Sato, thank you so much for helping my grandfather, Chairman Tamami Shuzo, and his car yesterday.
What? No way. That was the chairman of Days Motors?
Well, for the chairman's granddaughter to barge in here uninvited. Don't you think that's rather inappropriate?
Actually, Miss Tamami and I had a meeting scheduled for today.
What?
That's right. We thought we'd check on the car's condition, thank Mr. Sato in person, and have a business discussion while we're at it. My grandfather told me himself, Mr. Sato's skills as a mechanic are the real deal, which is why we'd like to entrust all of Days Motors maintenance to him from now on.
All of it?
The diagnostic system you were using yesterday, I heard from my grandfather that it's one of the most advanced in Japan. If it's Tokimeki Factory under Mr. Sato's care, we can trust our cars will be in good hands. Oh, and of course Days Motors would like Mr. Sato to remain an assistant supervisor.
That diagnostic system, I built it together with my brother who's a programmer. We stayed up night after night working on it.
Oh, you must have such a close family. Hearing that only makes me more certain you're a trustworthy person. By the way, the car you repaired for my grandfather was filled with memories of my late grandmother.
I see. That explains why it had been so lovingly maintained.
It had gotten so worn out that every company refused to touch it. But thanks to your diagnostic system, it could be saved. After seeing both your system and your character, there's no way we cannot contract with Tokimeki Motors. Please hear us out and consider signing with Days Motors.
Miss Tamami,
Sato, you kindness reached your heart. I only did what any mechanic would do.
Tsukaichi, you do understand which partnership is more profitable, don't you?
I'm sorry, but I want to prioritize a contract with Days Motors.
What?
I've heard good things about them for years. How they treat their partners with fairness and respect. And now, with Sato connecting us, there's no reason not to sign.
Mr. Tsukaichi,
I see. Fine then. From today, our contract is finished. Don't expect us to ever renew it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, please, let's discuss the details of our contract immediately.
Understood. I'll prepare a presentation that lives up to your trust.
As if Days Motors could ever compete with us.
after that, Noah and the sales team carefully walked everyone through every detail of the contract.
Thank you very much for the thorough explanation. It's just that, well...
If there's anything unclear or missing, please don't hesitate.
On the contrary, there's nothing missing at all. Things like how the prime contractor, Days Motor, won't prioritize deadlines, but will follow our judgment instead. Or how any changes to the contract require agreement from both companies, and how strict adherence to working hours is required. It almost feels like this contract puts Days Motors at a disadvantage. Are you sure this is okay?
Of course. Once we sign, I see us as a single team. A team can have different roles, but there should never be an excessive hierarchy. Please think of this contract as a set of promises that binds us together as one team.
This is so generous. It feels like I'm dreaming.
As I mentioned to Waku Waku Motors earlier, when a car has defects, the blame often falls on the factory. That's why, as the client, it's our duty to protect our partners' rights and positions. And as written in the contract, if a defect ever occurs, we promise to bring in third-party investigators and review production records. We will never dump all the responsibility on Tokimeki Motors alone.
This contract is too good to pass up. I'm so glad I made the decision to sign.
I'm thrilled to hear that. I look forward to working with you from here on out.
That reminds me. There's one more thing I'd like to confirm. About the new model in development. Its safety system.
Yes. No company in Japan has ever developed a system with performance at this level.
I can't wait to be the one to test it.
Yes! Please hold on just a little longer.
Time passed.
Factory Chief Yamauchi, the results of the new car's test drive just came in.
How did it go?
It seems an error occurred in the braking system, as the maintenance factory explained why this was overlooked. Submit a report by the day after tomorrow.
My apologies. When we checked it, it really didn't seem like there was any issue.
Excuses won't cut it. I want the exact cause identified. After all, we switched contracts from Tokimeki Factory to your Doki Doki Factory.
This is hard to say, but is there any way you could allow a bit more time in the delivery schedule? Care are being pushed out one after another on these short cycles, and it's affecting our workers' concentration.
If we could extend deadlines, don't you think we would have already? This schedule is the absolute limit.
Understood.
I'm back at the office. Wait, what's this? Why is everyone crowded around the TV?
You didn't hear? Days Motor just unveiled their new model.
Days Motor?
Yes, they're holding a press conference right now. The specs are the best in the industry.
Days Motor? At the top of the industry? How could such a small company pull that off?
Apparently, they limited production volume, so they could spread out the schedule without overworking the staff. Their work style reform policies have skyrocketed the company's reputation too.
So basically they just don't have the budget to mass produce. Then this is our chance. We'll steal as much of that new technology as we can. Mass produce cars with the same specs and crush them. Days Motors should have stockpiled money before trying to sell.
Are you sure that'll actually work?
Soon after Days Motors' new car hit the market, Tamura rushed Waku Waku Motors into starting development of their own. Their development plan was finished, and subcontractor factories were notified of the production targets and schedule, but...
Mr. Tamura, the schedule and production volume are impossible. Every other factory and partner company is saying the same thing. It's too much.
Even if it's too much, this is an all-or-nothing gamble for our company. You must make it happen. If you don't have enough people, we'll throw in more budget. Whatever it takes, just get the car developed.
Even so, Japan is already suffering from a labor shortage. Money alone won't fix that problem. At this rate, the new model is doomed.
Mr. Sato, great work today. Since it's lunch break, how about grabbing... Huh? What's wrong? Something's bothering you?
No, it's nothing.
Don't try to hide it. Whenever you're troubled, your eyebrows turn into little upside-down V's.
What? That's the first time anyone's told me that. My eyebrows in a V shape?
Just kidding. You don't have that habit. But hey, you didn't deny it. Which means you are worrying about something, aren't you?
I can't beat you, Tamami. Truth is,
I see. So Doki Doki Factory, where your college senior Yamauchi is the chief?
yes, they're being forced to take on unreasonable demands from Waku Waku Motors, just like Tokimeki Factory was before. If this continues, when an error shows up in the new model, Doki Doki Factory and even their partner companies will take a hit.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner about something so important?
Huh?
I'll introduce Mr. Yamauchi to a lawyer right away.
But this doesn't really involve Days Motors, so...
Nonsense. We're all colleagues in the same auto industry. And if something goes wrong, it hurts the reputation of the entire industry. Fortunately, Days Motors sales are climbing rapidly. We can easily spare the funds for this. Well, I think so. And if not, I'll negotiate with the president.
How can you be so kind? To Tokimeki Factory, to Doki Doki Factory.
Because, for me, profit isn't what matters most. What matters is building a society where customers and partners alike can safely drive and produce cars. If it's for the people who love cars, we'll do anything it takes. That's the conviction passed down from my grandfather's time.
Tamami, I really can't hold a candle to you.
No, it's the other way around. You fixed our car after all. And it's thanks to you that I feel this way now.
Me?
That's right.
Soon after, under the lawyer Noah had arranged, a new contract was drafted. But of course, Tamura wasn't about to sign it so easily.
What in the name of... What's with this contract? There's not a single advantage for us.
But if we keep producing like this, Doki Doki Factory is at huge risk.
Waku Waku Motors won't sign anything that puts us at a disadvantage. This meeting's over.
Mr. Tamura! I guess we're doomed to suffer in silence after all.
Please wait.
Sato, why are you interfering?
Mr. Yamauchi, would you mind if I had a word with Mr. Tamura?
Please do, Tamami, Sato. I'm counting on you two.
Thank you. Now then, Mr. Tamura, you said this contract would only cause Waku Waku Motors losses, correct?
That's right. If a defect appears, we're the ones who have to hire a third party to investigate. That'll cost us a fortune.
But if you don't bring in a third party, the real cause will never be clear. Keep developing blindly, and if more errors happen, the damages will snowball even further. I hardly think this is a contract that hurts Waku Waku Motors alone. Don't you agree?
It's the factory's job to prevent defects in the first place.
Of course. And if they were allowed a more reasonable schedule, they'd catch those issues without fail.
Please, take a look at this report.
What's this?
With the help of automakers nationwide, we conducted a statistical survey on deadlines for new car development. The results show Waku Waku Motors' deadlines are drastically shorter than any other company's.
At this pace, it's only natural that mistakes will happen at Doki Doki Factory. And at every other partner company. The schedule must be adjusted immediately. Mr. Yamauchi, has Waku Waku Motors made any such adjustments?
No, aside from throwing more budget at us, nothing at all.
That's exactly why we drafted this contract. To protect the subcontractors and by extension your own company. Without it, not just one, but multiple businesses could collapse. In fact, every company aside from Doki Doki Factory that's involved in new car development has already agreed to adopt this contract.
What?
If you refuse to sign, this project will lose every other participant. Mr. Tamura, Please review the terms with your higher-ups. And compromise where you must, but do sign.
This is sabotage. It's dirty tactics.
Not at all. This is simply an exercise of rights, carried out by Mr. Sato as a union member, to call workers defending their rights sabotage. Surely even your executives wouldn't overlook such a statement.
Fine, I take it back.
Mr. Tamura, the truth is Waku Waku Motors has never treated us as equals from the start. But the moment things become even slightly equal, you cry that it's a loss. Isn't that what's really unfair here? Every other automaker in Japan has signed contracts like this to some extent. Waku Waku Motors is the only one that hasn't.
You're just spouting nonsense. It's not like I'm refusing to consider it. If you had complaints, you should have said so sooner. Fine, I'll take it back and review it internally.
So you admit it? Then I look forward to your positive review.
However, without ever signing a contract, Waku Waku Motors tried to carry out a complete overhaul of its business partners. But afterward, thanks to the subcontractor protection contracts created by NOAA, which spread nationwide, no domestic companies were willing to sign with Waku Waku Motors. Reluctantly, Mr. Tamura ended up contracting with an overseas company. But
why won't that factory do what I tell them to? What? You're telling me laws protecting workers are stricter overseas?
Mr. Tamura,
What now?
the president is calling for you.
Huh?
He wants a serious discussion about the repeated development delays and litigation threats from our partners.
No way.
And just like that, Mr. Tamura was fired from Waku Waku Motors. The accumulating damages had become irrecoverable. Waku Waku Motors conducted an internal investigation and laid all the blame on Tamura. As a result, he was slapped with a massive damage claim and saddled with debt. He's tried to start fresh at another company, but
Why is this company so much harder than someone like me who's at the bottom? Why won't they recognize my worth?
he struggled in a rigid, hierarchical workplace. His spirit broken, he was almost unrecognizable under the pressure of strict rules. Meanwhile,
Thanks to everyone, the new car was a huge hit. I can't express my gratitude enough.
Noah has truly grown into the leader type. Feels like she's a whole world away now.
Mr. Sato,
Whoa, that's cold.
want to grab lunch with me?
Isn't it better to go with someone more important than me?
What? Are you jealous? Oops. Your heart sounds a little bitter there. I'll repair your heart just like the car's. Come on, lunch.
I'm hopeless against Noah. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.